Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Nick, this is my mom Jen,
Hi guys.
and we are back with Band of Brothers. This is part 9.
Oh, we're getting close to the end.
So yeah, last time we had that patrol across the river. Remember they got some captives, and then they were going to do another one because the first one worked out, but then Winters said, I want y'all to get a good night's sleep and we'll report it as complete in the morning.
Well, they wanted them to go right into town.
The exact same people, the exact same route, to the exact same spot.
They barely made it out the first time.
Further in, they said, because the enemy had already...
And one of them died. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, but that was a really cool move by Winters. He's a real kind of like father to his men type of leader. He's really cool that way.
For sure.
And then we had Webster kind of rejoin the unit because he was in the hospital for 4 months. Remember they were kind of treating him a little bit rough because he hadn't been through that one battle. And then we had Colin Hanks as Lieutenant Jones, I think.
Yeah.
Very young-looking baby face.
Yeah, he proved himself though.
He
did. I was worried because you often bring that in and they don't. Yeah. They can't do it right, or they. Yeah.
Yeah, and his biggest thing was he just didn't have any combat experience, but he did well on that mission, and the others kind of respected. They were all kind of like wishing him well on his new assignment, so that was good.
Yeah.
But 2 episodes left. I'm sure we're kind of closing in because I think one of the sort of title cards at the end of the last one said that they're like either entering or about to enter Germany now.
Yes.
For the sort of last bit of the war. So hopefully we don't lose too many more of our guys. Yeah. It's been rough enough.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, the anticipation is killing me, so let's just get on with it, guys.
There was a situation there where everybody was happy to see the war coming to an end, and the Germans didn't really have that much of a heart for it, and they realized.
A good crowd is a dead one. Well, but there was something in there that, hey, that was a kid. Most of them were kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the same way as me.
That's
so
right,
we went about and did the job that we had to do.
That man and I might have been good friends. We might have had a lot in common.
Yeah, like the rank and file were just regular people, farmers and whatnot, and.
But under different circumstances, we might have been good friends.
Makes me think of those haunting violin solos from Schindler's List.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. Heavens, those old men up on the pile there. Careful. Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Guten Tag, Fräulein.
Guten Tag.
Hold on, hold.
Oh.
Come on, George. Hold on a second.
No.
How about this? Cigarettes. Camel? Yeah, you like that, huh? Luz.
No dice with the Fräulein? No dice. She smacked me in the mouth.
Yeah, good for her. Dummy. That was unexpected.
Is that Tom Hardy?
Maybe.
That is my man, Tom Hardy. He is so young here.
Sir. Where's my stuff?
Having a dinner party that he needs all the silver out.
Boy, your folks are sure gonna have quite a collection by the time you get home, sir.
Finders keepers.
Belongs to the people in the town, though.
I like Spears, but he still creeps me out a little bit.
Yeah. What's going on with him?
Did some of his men die, or something serious? Like,
Took a direct hit over the drop zone. I got out. 2 others got out.
oh,
The rest of the boys?
Well, they blew up over Germany somewhere. Boom.
ugh.
Guess who gets to write all the letters home? I got a nightmare. Because I don't know how to tell them their kids never even made it out of the goddamn plane.
You tell them what you always tell them. Our sons died as heroes.
You really still believe that?
Yeah, it's a crazy amount of survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
And they're all like you. They're all piss and vinegar. Where the crowd's at. Let me at them. When do I get to jump into Berlin? There they are, with their blood and guts hanging out. And they're screaming for a medic. Begging for their goddamn mother. Them dumb fucks don't even know they're dead yet. You listening to me? Do you understand that this is the best part of fucking war I've seen? I got hot chow, hot showers, warm bed. So quit asking about when you're gonna see some action, will you? And stop with the fucking love songs.
Yeah, quite the disparity of, you know, experience between them.
President's dead.
Which president?
It was FDR, if I recall.
Oh.
And I think he was replaced by Harry Truman.
Ah. Well, I didn't know he died during the war.
I think for a time people wondered if, like, the change in leadership meant that America would leave the war or not.
Oh.
It was kind of up in the air. Oh, is it just he wants more bottles of liquor? Or?
I guess so.
300,000 Krauts just surrendered.
Wow.
Oh no, did you get a Dear John too?
Ugh, one was bad enough.
Dog? Katz is divorcing me.
Oh.
Aww.
Taking the house, taking the kid, she's taking the dog.
God
Not
damn.
even her dog. It's my dog! She's taking my dog!
Oh, man. As if he didn't have enough weighing on him, you know?
Yeah. And then it makes them dangerous when they're out in the field, right?
Glory, glory, what a hell of a way to die. Glory, glory, what a hell of a way.
Well, good spirits. We'll see how long they last.
Then I'm gonna buy a house. Big house. Lots of bedrooms. For all the little league guys we're gonna be making. So what did you study?
Literature.
Ooh.
Do you? Yeah. Dick Tracy, Flash Gordon mostly.
I mean, that's not quite the same, but...
No, it's still reading.
Oh, absolutely, but...
Yeah. What are they doing?
I think they're taking this over as, like, a headquarters.
Oh.
Yeah, for, like, temporary housing. They're kicking them out.
Where are they supposed to go?
Holy crap. Oh, well, the Germans that surrendered, I think.
Dragging our asses halfway around the world. Interrupting our lives for what?
Yeah.
It's servile scum! What the fuck are we doing here? Huh?
He's not looking good.
No. No.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. What was that for?
Maybe those guys didn't surrender, or maybe they... I don't know.
Kind of reminds you of Bastogne.
Yeah, now that you mention it. Except, of course, there's no snow. We got warm grub in our bellies. And the trees aren't fucking exploding from crowd artillery.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's a lot like Bastogne.
Right?
Oh, smack him for me, please.
He's taking everything that's not nailed down.
Yeah.
I wonder why only that one type of
Yeah,
liquor he
because I was
likes.
going to say, if you want it, you're going to have whatever to get it. So
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what. Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, dog. That's all they needed, right? Oh, I'm afraid.
Silence is so unnerving.
Yes. First I was afraid he's going to panic and start shooting.
What did they find?
Yeah.
Sir, we found something. We on a patrol, and we came across this.
What? Frank, what is it?
I don't know, sir.
You don't think.
What? Oh my God. A concentration camp?
I think so. Oh.
Yeah, because they wouldn't have known anything about concentration camps, right? Through this?
I think the Russians were the first to find them in like Eastern Europe.
Oh, okay.
But like no one was really believing.
Yeah.
Open it up.
Yeah, let them out.
Stand back. Give us some room here. Stand back.
Maybe the Germans just abandoned the camp?
Maybe, right? Because there doesn't seem to be any.
Like no one's shooting at them,
there.
or
Yeah.
man, Liebgott is just gonna be.
Liebgott!
Oh, he's.
Yeah, he's just gonna be beyond fucked up with this.
Oh. Fucking skeletons, hey?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, look it! Oh my god!
Pomozite. Molim vas, pomozite. Još je živ.
Sorry.
Okay, take some water. Voda, bre, vodi.
Oh. Oh god.
They didn't have enough ammo for all the prisoners, so
Töteten so viele sie konnten.
they killed as many as they could
Und dann verließen sie einfach das Lager.
before they left the camp.
Nein.
No.
Ärzte, Musiker, Beamte, Bauern,
Doctors, musicians,
Schreiber, Schneider,
tailors,
Intellektuelle.
clerks, farmers, intellectuals, I mean normal people. Jews.
Polen, Zigeuner.
Polish and gypsies.
Mm-hmm.
The women's camp is at the next railroad stop.
Oh.
Oh my god. How did they film this? Jeez.
Sergeant Martin, get whatever we can fit on the deuce and a half. Move, let's move.
Brad. He's gonna. Easy there, dude.
Not a Nazi. My mistake, you fat fucking prick.
After not eating for so long and drinking and stuff, he'd be so sick.
Mm-hmm.
We need to stop giving these men food right now.
Yep.
They're starving. We give them too much to eat too quickly, they'll eat themselves to death. We need to keep them in the camp till we can find a place for them in town.
People back up. We got no choice, Ness.
Otherwise, they might scatter. We need to keep them centralized so we can supervise their food intake.
Es ist nur für eine kurze Zeit. Damit wir mit richtigem Essen.
Now they gotta start shoving them and.
Bitte. Ziehen Sie wieder ins Lager.
God, it's just killing him to say this.
Yeah.
I mean, these are his people. Like.
Yeah.
Been finding camps like this all over the place. Jesus. Seems the Russians liberated one a lot worse.
Worse.
Yeah. Apparently. 10 times as big. Execution chambers, ovens.
Locals claim that they never even knew the camp existed. They say we're exaggerating.
Oh my god.
They're gonna have a hell of an education tomorrow.
Yeah. Now do you believe? Where's that? Oh, is that girl? No. So I see that lady there that whose house he was in?
Maybe.
Yeah, look at him now. There she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like what, her husband or whatever was SS or something? Or?
Yeah, he looked like a high-ranking officer.
Yeah. Should be ashamed.
Now we're back to the beginning.
Right.
Hitler's dead.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Shot himself in Berlin.
Is the war over, sir?
No.
Should have killed himself 3 years ago. Saved us a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he should have.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my God. So many. In 3 years. I didn't expect that. Whew. Show it so realistically too. I don't know how they filmed these.
Yeah, how they pulled off all those actors looking so emaciated,
Yeah,
and
I mean, obviously you'd hire people that look like that, but some of them looked obviously deathly ill, right?
Yeah, I imagine a lot of for the actual corpses, they probably used they've made sort of fake bodies or whatever, but
yeah. But I can't believe it. Like they said, the local people say it's an exaggeration. It's right there. I mean,
I know, they're just like half a mile away.
Those soldiers would have gone in and out of town, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, they probably lived there, and their families were there. And,
yeah.
Because we saw that one scene in Schindler's List where with the one camp, remember the ash was all over the city, it was sort of falling, and it was that stuff would carry with air currents or whatever.
Of course,
and, for miles around, people would see smoke or whatnot. Yeah, I mean, on some level, you know it's coming just because it's set in World War II. But yeah, and actually, now that I think about it, I think I've seen this episode before, or at least all the stuff with the camp, because I think I saw it in high school for my Mr. Murawski, my European history teacher. I think he showed us that part of the episode because I recall the bit with the cheese and them telling them not to eat and all that, and just that one little bit. It was part of a World War II course type thing, but. Yeah.
Okay.
And all the actors did great, like the guy who played Nixon, but then the standout for me was that moment when after Liebgott told them all to go back and you have to stay here, stop eating, and when he just you could see it was tearing him up inside.
Yeah.
And then afterwards he was just crying in the truck.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was just acted so well. And everyone their disbelief and just even for the men who were there, looking at it physically, and just for us who just academically we just know what happened. It's just defies all comprehension that this is something that can be done, was done, and
that humans could do.
Was because it's one thing to say shoot at someone with a tank or shoot at them with a gun or whatever, but to systematically bring them into one place, keep them there, work them to death, and also take people, load them into a building, either gas them or burn them, but just the methodical industrial scale of it all, just the sheer purpose behind everything.
And we talked about that before, that not all of them must have been monsters, right? I mean, there's obviously some, but they're following orders and everything else, but imagine being told to do that,
And the unfortunate thing is that Hitler simply sort of kind of inherited a tradition of anti-Semitism in Europe. Just as long as Jews have been around, there have always been those who hate them just because they've always been apart from other societies. Even back into frickin' Egypt, because they worship different gods, they keep to themselves, and then during the Renaissance, because they were moneylenders, and for Christians that was kind of a taboo thing, and their traditions, and they've always been separate, and they've been an easy scapegoat for people. So in Europe, it was just it was kind of not in vogue type thing, but it was just a very common thing to be an anti-Semite or have those sort of opinions.
Yeah.
Hitler took it to the most extreme, but he was sort of just the latest person of that sort of mode of thinking.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, just, and the thing that really just, you know, grinds my gears more than anything is even like at the time when things were still like information was still coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing, because it's like in war, there's a lot of news, a lot of back and forth, a lot of stories and stuff before you can verify things. But now, like 80, 90 years after the fact, it's been beyond a shadow of a doubt proven that these things happen.
Yeah.
That, you know, families have people who like, oh, my grandfather was shot. We know that he was taken. There are still people who cling to the asinine, idiotic belief that this is just a hoax.
Unbelievable, right?
Just the arrogance and the gall just really pisses me off more than anything. Like, I mean, yeah, just like the expected, but like a kind of like a sizable kind of like number of comments on our Schindler's List reaction was people saying this was based on a work of fiction, this didn't happen,
ones
and
that we had to delete
this,
right.
and then all of this other stuff, and it's just like on the one hand I expect it just because, you know, it's just one of those things, but like, not even that, just like but that particular breed of person who just like denies the Holocaust. They don't even have to be like say like Nazi beliefs or anything.
No,
they just deny it.
Yeah.
They say it was a hoax. They say it was made up. They say it was whatever.
Yeah.
It's just like in this day and age when it's been proven, absolutely more like as much as science and logic can prove anything.
Yeah.
People still deny it.
Well, now we've got, you know, influencers and stuff going to these camps and stuff and doing selfies and
one thing,
bullshit.
I still remember when Justin Bieber visited like the Anne Frank Museum, and like he signed because like he'd sign in like in the front entrance, and he said that Anne would have been a believer or stuff like that, just like real, just, you know, head up your ass, just like, you know, tone deaf, you know, stuff like that. But
exactly.
And then now with just like all the talk and just in the States and in other places of like banning certain books like Anne Frank's diary and other things, and books about the Holocaust and just but no, this was, like I say, there's a part of me that always sort of expected we might do something like this, but like just the title and the title, Why We Fight. Like of any war in history, that's the one thing of like, this is why we're fighting, because of stuff like this.
Yeah, we have to. The world has to rebel against that, or we're all doomed.
Yeah, but then like
we're still fighting it. Look at.
Yeah, Nazism is back in fashion somehow. Yeah. But no, this is another amazing episode.
Yeah.
Heart-rending, heartbreaking. Just, you know, brought us back to how we felt in Schindler's List and everything. But no, wonderfully acted. Everyone did such a good job. The production that was taken, it was done with such like care and such like, you know, sort of professionalism in terms of the production and everything. It was very, very well done that way.
One more to go.
Yes, one more to go. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us. This was a rough one, but we're glad that you could join us for this one. If you want to watch the full length, I'll put a link down to our Patreon. Check out this as well as all the other episodes, and we only have one more to go, the finale, so stay tuned. We'll be checking that out pretty soon. If you enjoyed what you saw, like and subscribe. We love having you. We love how you guys have been supporting us through this whole thing. Thank you for doing that. And stay tuned and join us next time for the finale of Band of Brothers. So until next time, we'll see you later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.